Thank you for returning to my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. So what we're going to be doing today is seeing the energy that's surrounding you and your person, okay? So this could be any relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendship. It could be family. However it will resonate with you, you will know the person, you know, who it is when we go throughout this reading. So whatever and whoever it resonates with, let it be. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, for them and their person, Spirit? What messages do we have for Capricorn and their person? Hope you all are well. Always, always, always well. Person. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. So we have Judgment out. So I feel like there's a decision that's been lingering over you, Capricorn. A decision. All right. Maybe a decision on whether or not to be with this person or not with this person. Maybe it's a decision on whether you want to invest in this relationship or this connection, perhaps. I do see there's a lot of passion, right? A lot of wanting to move forward, but I'm not sure if this is, sorry, these cards are everywhere. I'm not sure if this is like, I'm getting the feeling like you're just wanting to move forward in general. Doesn't mean it has to be with this person or not, but you're just ready to get past whatever it is to just keep going. Like maybe you're getting this sense of not stagnancy per se. It's just you're ready to go ahead and get on with it already. Like we're going to be something or we're not going to be something. It doesn't matter to you. I feel like it doesn't really matter. It's like you want to perhaps build this connection, because I feel like you debating on whether or not to be with this person or not. I feel like it's just more like, just give me an answer so we can move forward. Because if it's going to be a no, then it's going to be a no. If it's going to be a yes, then great. Let's make things happen, right? So here we have the Devil card, which is your energy, Capricorn. But I see that you're wanting to move forward because there is some kind of hold. Like maybe you just, there's just this connection of not obligation. Like it's like they keep drawing you back in. Like that's what I'm feeling. Like they just keep drawing you back in. Like every time you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward, you're taking like 4 back. Or like, you know, they're just, you're starting to move, you're starting to gain momentum, and then something is there to just yank your chain and pull you right back in. So I feel like with the Judgment card being here, this is something like you're just, you're just kind of trying to make this call. Do I really want to keep being tugged back? Do I really want to keep being, you know, yanked back into the same energy of, you know, of this person that's bringing you back? Like, do I want to be back in their energy again? That's what I feel like. That's how that's just what I'm sensing here. And I feel like you do want to move forward, okay? Because you do want to move forward, all right? But this energy just keeps pulling you back, right? And maybe if this is representing of you yourself, I feel like it's kind of like also saying, why don't you own who you are and in your power, okay? And move forward in your own power, in your own way, all right? And not allow whatever this is to hold you back, because you're just, I feel like with this card, you're just in debate. You're just in debate. And it gives me a sense that you're wanting it to be magical. Like, I feel like you want a connection that's magical. You want a connection that is meaningful, but at the same time, you know that that what it is probably not something in your best interest, but you have that like benefit of the doubt kind of deal. I feel like it's a lot of back and forth, and only because that chain is being tugged every now and again. Like I said, you take 2 steps forward and like 3 steps back, and then you have to work on moving towards you again and building yourself back up. Okay, so moving towards you all over again. Like every time you get tugged back by this card, it's almost saying, okay, now I got to move forward to get back to who you are, because I'm looking at this now as the representation of you, even though it is also saying that there's something that keeps tugging you back. So I feel like you're heavy. You're really thinking about just dropping this connection. I feel like it's weighing on you. You know, just thinking about it, I feel like it's time for you to walk away. I feel like it's time for you to just be done. I mean, it's not leaving you anything, it's not giving you anything beneficial, right? It's just, it always leaves you in the situation of you being left alone. And I feel like there's things out there that you want to strive for, that you want a relationship that's going to give back to you. Okay, like I see the dreamer aspect of you, like you're good-hearted, and you want to believe that this connection can be wonderful, right? You believe that it can be so wonderful, but I feel like it really just leaves you high and dry most of the time. And but you see here that you dream. You want to bring something of equal value to you. You want somebody that's going to give you what you put out. All right, and I feel like here with the Ace of Swords, that you're going to be offered some kind of clarity. If you're not already there, there's something that's going to happen where you're going to just know. All right, you're just going to know. I feel like something's going to come towards you, whether that's a thought, whether that's an action, whether that's an external situation, a person, a sign, a synchronicity. Something is going to come towards you that is going to give you that aha moment and tell you to let go of this connection that's, I feel like that's keeping you, that keeps tugging you back. Because you're already on the fence. I feel like you're already kind of there, like you know that this person, they're not bringing any value to you. They're not. They're just playing with you. I don't think that's the connection or kind of connection you want, Capricorn. I think you want something more pure and more loving and more equal and respectful, you know, like, yeah, you can have fun, you can play games, and have a good time and be casual, sure. But it's not fulfilling. I don't feel like it's fulfilling for you. I feel like you've been waiting for some kind of union or partnership here, okay, and a new beginning. Like you have been waiting. You have been waiting for some kind of partnership, some kind of foundational build, some kind of new beginning, like, you know, because the Page of Pentacles, like young, so new and fresh, and wanting somebody to just come in and build something with you that gives you a new start, right? I feel like you've been looking for that. You've been keeping your eye out on that. You've been waiting for it. I mean, some of you, Capricorn, some of you this could be representation, and this is what I'm getting, could be a representation of a new love possibly coming in as well, okay, or a new interest or a new connection, or, you know, just a new person the person that you're wanting to come in. All right, and maybe this person is going to bring you the things that they need. But I don't feel like this is the person that you're dealing with currently. I feel like that could be representation of someone new, okay? Maybe someone younger, I don't know. And maybe an earth sign, I don't know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see for you, Capricorn, that I feel like in time, if you just let it play out, you go ahead and release whatever that, you know, devil energy is that holds you back, whatever that is that keeps you pulled in, you know, like kind of like break that chain, break that connection, really move on from that and let that go. I feel like the opportunity of this new connection can come in, and you'll be making room for that new connection. And it's something that you've been already thinking of or manifesting or dreaming about. So, but I feel like it's not coming in because you're still having an attachment to something that's in the past, something that's just keeping you tethered. So when you break that connection, Capricorn, I see that the abundance will come in, the happiness will come in. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some waiting, but I feel like you're okay with waiting for that. I feel like, you know, this Seven of Pentacles will eventually grow to be this Ten of Pentacles, you know, but it's just going to take some time, caring for yourself, maybe thinking about, you know, ideas of your own. Oh, crap. And I see with the Three of Cups that, it, you know, it's a lot of celebration and joy and fun. Like it's a lot more lighthearted, not so heavy like the devil energy. I feel like the devil energy is what holds you back. That connection, whatever it is or whoever it is, okay, keeps drawing you back in to where it's you got to start back at square one, and you make so much progress. And then you're just drawn back in. I feel like you really need to break ties. Like just nip it in the bud, you know what I mean? Just nip it in the bud, cut all ties. I mean, I hate to say it, if you're ghosting somebody, ghost them. If they're not serving you in your higher good, it's just time to just stop, all right? Because then you will allow the things that you want to come in. There's no room for that when you have this energy of that connection, because it's keeping things from entering forward towards you. So break it and you'll have the new beginning that you want, okay? But like I said, it is going to take patience and time for that. So just because you break this, anyways, sorry about that. That happened in Virgo's reading too. The phone rang. Okay, so, but I feel like it's going to take patience for sure. It's going to take patience, and it'll gradually come towards you. But right now, wherever this energy is at of this offer and the new start, okay, new fresh start, I feel like it is lingering out there, okay, in your field, out there somewhere. It just hasn't fully come towards you yet because you have to get rid of that other energy that's... So imagine, okay, imagine like here is you, right? And here is this new offer, this new person or connection, and they're right here and they're moving towards you, right? But every time, and you're moving towards them, but when you get tethered with that devil energy and it pulls you back, it just puts you farther away from them. And then you got to start all over. So see, and then you got to start all over. And then it pulls you back again, and then you got to start all over. That's what I'm saying is going on here. So once you cut ties with whatever this connection is that keeps you tethered, you can just eventually move together, if that makes any sense, okay? So, let's see what else is here. I'm going to use the other tarot deck. The golden. So So on the bottom of this deck right here, you have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, I mean, it's a battle. I feel like it's constantly like you trying to stay on top. You constantly trying to get steps forward and you keep getting pulled back. It's just, yeah. So, all right. So what else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn spirit? Them and their person. Their person. One more shuffle. So, let's see what else is there for you. So again, with the Page of Cups, okay, you had the Page of Pentacles over here. So definitely feeling like a new something, a new beginning. I say new because it's young, and I mean, I know the Ace can be a new beginning, but you know, he is holding one cup, just like this person is holding one pentacle. So I'm feeling like a new start as far as just a fresh new slate kind of deal, you know, like, yes, it's a new beginning, but it's going to be so refreshing because it's going to feel like you're a kid again, and like you have all this giddiness and all this is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what's going on. You know, that's the feeling that I get from this new connection that is waiting out there for you. It's something that you have, like I said, been dreaming about, right? And it's a wish that you kind of want to have. It's something that you want there. It's a balance as well. You have the Six of Coins and the Star. In each of these cards, there's a sense of balance, right? There's a sense of give and take, you know, ebb and flow, however you want. You just move with however it needs to move. You know, keeping up with yourself and, you know, empowering yourself and watering yourself as well will attract the things that need to come towards you that want to water you as well, you know, and then where you can water them. You know, I do believe that you attract the kind of energy, the kind of things that you put out is what comes towards you. So as long as you're in that devil energy, that's what you're going to be attracting. All right. And there's this person that's out there that's waiting for you, wanting to fulfill your desire, wanting to fulfill your wishes, wanting to give to you, okay, and wanting to share with you, wanting to build a possible foundation together, you know, in equal forms, you know, like just an equal give and take of the relationship, not this back and forth, not this one-sided mess. It's just a relationship that you meet your equal, you know, you meet your partner, you meet this person that's going to give you what you need and you give them what they need, you know. But I also see a sense of, you know, you having to take care of yourself. Okay. You watering your own spirit. You can't expect somebody to come in and water it for you, right? So once you sit in that power of watering yourself, I feel like that's when the ties are going to be broke. That's when the tether will be, you know, snipped, and you won't need that anymore. I mean, you don't even need that just for entertainment purposes. I feel like it just keeps you in that energy of not allowing this other connection to come through. So I feel like what the advice that Spirit is telling you is take some time away from all of that mess, okay? Yes, cut the cord, but it's time for you to focus on yourself. It's time for you to just kind of set back, not give it any attention, you know, just give yourself care, give yourself the love that you need, okay? And I feel like really, you know, look at the things that keep you in that connection. I feel like face them. Whatever that energy is that keeps you drawn in, really evaluating that, go deep and be like, see it for what it is and make a final say that you are just not doing this no more. Like, you're just done. I need to move on. I need to find my own happiness, that I don't keep getting pulled or dragged back into something. I feel like it's just time to let go. With the Page of Swords here, I'm feeling like, you know, this is the beginning of a new way of thinking, a new clarity. I think it's beginning to really trust yourself and trust the decision that you're making is right for you. And even in this, even if so, it's kind of like taking that sword in the page, okay? Because I feel like with the pages that, you know, they're young, right? And sometimes they can be impulsive, you know, younger kids, whatever, teenagers, you know, they can be kind of impulsive. They don't really think sometimes. They could be a little rash. But I'm feeling like that impulsive type energy and taking that sword and like just doing it, like just nipping it, cutting it off, all right? Just saying, you know what, I'm just going to do it, I'm going to do it, and just do it. And be done. And be done. That's what I'm really feeling for you, Capricorn. So I hope this gives you insight and this helps you on the direction between you and your person, or you and the person that you might be dealing with. If this resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye, Capricorn.